Hey, welcome to a hotel shave. Oh, didn't check the acoustics. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, we'll try, we'll see how it goes. Enjoying the local beer. Cheers, guys. Yeah, it's funny. No matter where you travel, they always have beer. It's like this hotel. You check, this is a really not a good one. You check in, can I get the Wi-Fi code please, or is there a Wi-Fi code? Well, we have Wi-Fi, but where you live around the corner it doesn't work. Okay, terrific. So, been traveling all day, can you feed me? Is there a restaurant? No, sorry, not at the hotel. Okay, but there is beer. Always the same thing. We're shaving with Martin de Contre, Vetyver today. Been doing that for a while. I've learned from successful YouTubers that it's boring if you try the soap before you comment it. You should be first impressions. Well, sometimes that's fun, sometimes it's interesting if you have intelligent views as well. Of course, the professional YouTubers do anyway. Simpsons, the Duke. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Small little travel brush. So I haven't tried to lather with this brush in this soap. Should be fairly easy. If you check out my latest video with Karina from Grönlycka, the soap magician, you should, or you don't have to check the video out, you should check her website out to buy some good soap. She ships internationally, including everywhere, I think, at least America, if you happen to live there. It's always interesting angles and acoustics when you shave at a new place. Faucet. The faucet is the same manufacturer as Lee Chavez. Just gonna wet the tails real quick and see if we can get a bit of lather. Sorry about the acoustics. It's really terrible. Didn't check that out. Don't talk to me, to myself very often. Yeah, so this soap, I'm not going to review it, but I'll tell you what I think. I'll just get some moisture into it so we can hear each other. Turn the faucet off. Yeah, so is it easy to lather? Yeah, it's ridiculously easy to lather. You can do just that, or you can mess about and push the lather to its limits and see how much water you can put in, etc. You can put in a ridiculous amount of water. And people who are good at soap say that's a good sign. I don't know. Probably is. That's nice and wet. Bit of faucet there. So yeah, and the glide is good. The protection is good, except if you're using a Chevette, because then freaking nothing helps. Post-shave is okay. It's not the super moisturizing feeling you get from some soaps, but it's okay. The scent, amazing. Maybe the nicest scent I've ever smelled in a soap. So Vetyver is an oriental, no, you can't say oriental, is an Asian sort of grass, I think. I think it's Asian. It's a grass anyway, which doesn't grow in Sweden. Absolutely magnificent. I think there are a number of soaps with a Vetyver scent, but this one is just terrific. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I give the soap, yeah. So new Chevette, well, new for the video. This is oh shit, I hope I get this right. This is a Feather SS, I hope. Also from Frank Stromberg, who lent me several. He made these scales himself. He told me what the word is like in English, and I forgot. But it's kind of birch tree. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? ProGuard blades. So let's go. Let's see what happens. ProGuard. ProGuard. Sorry, I'm not a Chevette guy. So ProGuard is good because they're sort of, I don't know if you can see that, but YouTube trick. They're sort of, I don't even know how to explain that, but they're sort of striped with stripes, and that is supposed to work as a protection. And so you don't cut yourself. But I did a head shave, and my lord, did I cut myself. Not because of it's user error, I was rubbish, but it's not foolproof. So what this is supposed to do is get the right angle on the blade, just like a lot of rubbish out there. It's only frustrating because then you have to tilt the angle more so you get more aggressiveness. Or I don't know how to use it. But anyway, on the face now, we'll see. Oh, stupid bathroom. Told the travel agent doesn't have to be fancy, and I'm not a fancy guy, but this was, can still be good, huh? Sounded spoiled, sorry. I travel a lot. What are you doing in the bathroom? Nothing. Imitating Lee. I'm not so impressed with fancy hotels. Sometimes you stay at fancy hotels because traveling with the boss or something. Not easily impressed when it comes to that, but you know, stuff like Wi-Fi, kind of handy. Wow, that's comfortable. Oof. Some guys are so analytical when it comes to reviewing stuff, like soaps. So they remember what the other soap was like and stuff. I'm pretty analytical too. I'm good with numbers. I probably will cut myself now, but geez, this is super easy, super comfy. So not a new blade, because I did do a head shave. Don't know if that matters. Yeah, this, I was looking at the list of ingredients. Just bear with me for a second. See where on the list gold came, because this thing is like 50 euros, the soap. So gold must be top 4 at least. Yeah, so in summary, my review of the Martin de Contre Vetyver is I can't live without the scent. Oh, it's like a drink I want to drink too. It is just terrific. But is it worth spending 50 euros or whatever it costs? Oh, ridiculous. Is it better than or comparable to other good soaps? Yeah. It's good. I'm not going to say it's top shelf or second shelf or anything, but it's... Can I think of a soap that is better? No. You know, I've tried 40 soaps. 35 were good. 10 were impressive. I forget which ones. Against the grain. But on the, you get a box, and this Martin de Contre was numbered 195. I bought it secondhand, well, used, so I didn't quite pay 50 euros. I paid quite a bit less actually, although it's full. But inside there is instructions on how to lather. I thought, I know how to lather, I won't read that. But I did anyway, and I read it first in French because I think I know French. Then I read it in English to understand. Me and Martin agree on how to make a good lather. What I learned, which all of you guys know of course, but I haven't thought about this, instead of putting the used tin can under water to clean out the suds, you can just wipe it with a piece of tissue, a piece of toilet paper, so you don't soak it. Right? Still need to get it dry, but... Cool. Have you ever seen a vessel being loaded with wood pellets? That's the wrong way. God. Have you ever seen wood pellets be manufactured? Nice. By the way, you use wood pellets, and I trade these little things. I buy and sell the stuff. They replace coal in electricity and large-scale heat production. In Europe and in Japan and Korea. Or you can use them as a household product. It's a renewable fuel. So my job essentially saves the world. Huh. And yet I stay in crappy hotels. What is that? Okay. Do the usual straight shave thing, add a bit of feels like it's impossible to cut yourself. Don't know. Do a bit of backhand. Almost. I don't chase BBS. Just a tad of water. I don't, because I get irritation in the skin when I do. I get very close on a normal 2-pass shave. That's all you need. That's all I need. You do whatever the heck you want. But if you watch a lot of YouTube, you get the feeling BBS is sort of mandatory or the ultimate goal. No, I disagree. Or for me it isn't. I want a close, comfortable shave, but most of all I want to have fun with my gadgets. Yeah, you have to work a bit to get the angle right, you know? Or to get an angle, to get cutting action. Cool. We'll rinse and see what that feels like. Yeah, still rinsing. Yeah. Very, very effective. Missed a few spots, but that's because I'm talking to you guys. But this area where I very rarely get a perfect result, that's pretty perfect. Interesting, impressive. Impressive Chevette. Pretty good soap too. Pinot Clubman. Shake it up, baby. Should I do alum? No. Quick decision. Like knife to the face, that's it. Drew's a pretty cool guy. We'll put some Aqua Velva Sensitif 5-in-1 on in a minute when this dries up. Thanks for joining. Sorry about the noise. It'll be better next time. Oh, I know what I'm doing next. Cliffhanger is gonna be good.